let's be honest here. Vado, I understand that maybe in 2025, on whatever date today is, April 29th, 2025, that maybe he's not as relevant as he was prior. But
goddamn, somebody telling the
truth. He's not signed to an independent label. He's signed to Mary J. Blige.
See, and I'm glad the lawyers say that, because I'm just asking questions strictly from a business perspective.
Right.
Did Vado ever make Cam $5 million? I don't know. Did Vado ever make Khaled $5 million? I don't know. So I'm just like, where did they get this $5 million?
Well, you know, sometimes when they ask,
what would Misa and Mary? Why would Misa and Mary think that a Vado album would make them $5 million? I'm just asking respectfully from a business perspective.
Well, you know, sometimes when they ask, they over ask, because usually it's a negotiation. So maybe that's what the over ask is. But for somebody,
cool.
And they also include attorney fees and like all the fees of like just having to bring this suit and like all of that. But also too, remember I told you yesterday they were talking now in the lawsuit. Misa is also talking about the emotional distress and just different things that she's had to endure. And I'm assuming, you know, as a business person, she's taking a hit because you promising this artist to be there and do certain things. So she's anticipating numbers.
This is silly. I mean, for them to be such close friends, like it should never have gotten to this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I asked how was Misa doing now because of that. Let's take a listen.
I mean, she's upset. There's a lot going on. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you know, Sean Combs and what's going on with him, it's unfortunate, but it affects everybody. You know, Misa's a wonderful woman. You know, Sean's kids are wonderful, wonderful kids. I can't say more about them. They really were raised as gentlemen. And I deal with them on a consistent basis. But she's upset. And again, she's more upset of the relationship. It's like all of a sudden you have a sister that you've been with forever, and 40 years later, all of a sudden your sister stops talking to you, and you have no reason why.
Yeah, but you don't escalate that with a lawsuit.
Yeah, you can't be mad at somebody for not wanting them to be your friend. Like, you can't sue me for that. But now the business part, you can.
I was about to say.
That shouldn't even be a conversation that he says, in my talking point.
So I was going to ask y'all, like, when doing business with friends, like a friend like this, if it got to a point where she's not responding, she's being told, you know, Misa's being told, you know, the album's not going to come out allegedly. She got business lined up for Vado, no matter how big or small, and it's messing with her business because she has an entertainment company. Do you sue or do you just let it go because that's your friend of 30 plus years?
There are no permanent friends or enemies when it comes to business, but I mean this respectfully. I'm like, we really going to fall out of a Vado album?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a Vado album?
You don't know how that album sound, though?
I don't, but I know that. I'm just saying, I don't think it's going to make you $5 million. That ain't no reason for y'all to fall out. This is clearly over something else. Vado is the scapegoat and all of that.
Yeah, this is clearly over something.